A family of four lives in a neighborhood outside a big city. Brent and Kendall love their kids, but they don't like how their lives have changed since becoming parents. Their youngest son, Josh, is 7 years old, and their oldest child, Carly, is a teenager. At the start of the movie, Carly is on the phone with her boyfriend, Damon. Carly's parents don't like the guy, but Carly doesn't care at all. At breakfast, their housekeeper, Sunny, hears about a story on the news about a mother who accidentally left her baby in a car, which led to the baby's death. Carly took $100 from her mom's purse without her knowing so she could spend time with her best friend. Kendall takes her to school. Carly tells Kendall that her life is dull in a mean way before getting out of the car. At home, Sunny, the housekeeper, is hitting some chicken with a tool while her daughter, Lisa, watches Josh play in the back. Suddenly, Josh turns around and sees Sunny striking her daughter with a mallet. Carly is in her classroom when the teacher gets a phone call asking him to send a student to the principal's office. Soon, he begins to receive many phone calls, and police cars fill the area around the school. Carly and her best friend Riley go to the bathroom. Riley says her mom is being mean. They buy some pills that they can eat from a girl and go outside to see the school in total disorder. All the students are running around, but the teachers are missing. They get into the crowd and see a classmate's mom trying to get over the school fence. A big group of parents is standing outside the school trying to get in, but the police and security are stopping them. A kid doesn't know what to do, so he runs to his mom, but she hurts him badly with her car keys. The crowd gets excited as more parents start to hit their kids really hard. Some even kill them in public. This is a dream that many parents probably have had. Carly and Riley escape from the crowd and get into Riley's car. Not sure what is happening, they go to Riley's house. At the same time, Carly's boyfriend Damon is in the test room. There is still 1 hour until the test ends, but the students' parents are waiting outside for them. The supervisor finds it strange but decides to ignore it. Damon finishes first and leaves the hall. The parents hurry inside to see their children. When he gets home, he sees his dad drunk, sitting on the couch. Damon is busy cleaning the kitchen when suddenly, his father hits him unexpectedly. At first, Damon ignores the situation because he is drunk, but things get intense when his father attacks him with a broken glass bottle. As they fight, his father falls and accidentally cuts his throat, which causes him to die. Kendall is sitting in her car, thinking about her unsuccessful meeting with her old boss. She gets a call that tells her Jenna is having her baby. Kendall hurries to the hospital and finds a group of people watching news about parents who have harmed their kids. Before she can hear it, her sister calls her. Jenna has a healthy baby girl. She is holding her baby, but things become scary when she starts to choke the baby and needs to be stopped. She grabs some scissors and tries to hurt her daughter, but Kendall quickly takes the baby from her and takes her outside. She cries loudly and asks the nurse what is happening. The nurse takes the baby to a safe place and says that all the parents are acting strangely. Carly and Riley finally get to Riley's house. Carly is watching the news and Riley goes upstairs. The news reports on a strange virus that is spreading in America. This virus is making some parents want to harm their children. Carly starts to panic and goes upstairs to find her friend. To her shock, she sees Riley being choked to death by her mom. She gets scared and runs out of the house. Damon sees her on the street and tells her to keep away from her parents. The couple goes to Carly's house to find Josh. Right now, Brent is at work taking a nap. He gets up and then he sees a picture of his child and shouts, showing that he has caught the virus too. Damon and Carly get home and notice that the housekeeper, Sunny, is still there. They walk in slowly and ask her where Josh is. The woman calmly says that he is in his room. The couple sees Sunny's mop, which is stained with blood, and they understand that something bad has happened. Carly goes to get her brother. While Damon watches the housekeeper, Carly discovers a scared Josh crying under his bed. Sunny leaves after tidying up, but an infected Brent shows up right after. He walks into the house and sees Damon in the kitchen. When he tells him to leave his house, Josh listens and crawls out from under the bed. Carly asks him to go outside fast. Brent is going to hit Damon, but when Josh calls his name, he looks over. After seeing his child, Brent gets really upset and acts violently. Damon attempts to help them, but Brent hits him hard in the throat and knocks him out with one punch. After that, he falls over Josh's toy car, which allows Carly and Josh to quickly go down to the basement and lock the door. They found a way to solve their problem but need to hurt their children. Kendall is driving home, wishing that her kids are safe. She hears on the radio that the host tells parents to keep their kids away from others because they might get sick without anyone knowing. Kendall quickly stops her car, but it's too late because she is already infected and has gotten home. She walks into the house and meets Brent. They knock on the basement door and tell the kids to come out. Kendall takes out an electric saw and tries to cut through the door. Brent goes to another room to get his gun, but he sees that the gun case is empty. Little Josh accidentally shoots his mom in the shoulder through the door. Josh took Brent's gun and hid it in his backpack some time ago. Kendall asks her husband to pour alcohol on her cut. In the basement, the kids hear their mom yelling in hurt and crying. Kendall and Brent can't go into the basement because they are scared of getting shot. Brent comes up with a different idea and connects the LPG pipe to the basement. They plan to put gas on the kids until they fall asleep and then attack them at the right time. Kendall puts tape over the holes in the door so the gas doesn't escape. Carly sees this and reaches out with her fingers to check it out, but her mom hits her again. As the gas starts to fill the basement, Carly understands what her parents are trying to do. A long time goes by, and Kendall and Brent patiently wait for their kids to tire out. When they start to cough from the gas, Carly makes a plan. She finds a matchbox and gently pulls off the strip on the box. She then puts it on the bottom of the door with some matchsticks. When the door opens, the matches will catch fire and create an explosion because of the gas. Then, she and Josh crawl through a vent to escape from the basement. The parents notice that the kids are quiet, so they make a hole in the door to check on them. After that, they open the door and it explodes. Brent is hurt badly, but Kendall makes it and finds the kids in the hallway. While she tries to hurt them, Damon, who is still alive, comes to their rescue. He and Carly hold Kendall and put her in the closet, but she manages to poke Damon's cheeks with a hanger and escapes. While they are fighting, Kendall hits him with a mallet and pushes him off the edge. After that, Brent wakes up. He and Kendall walk over to their kids to harm them, but before they can, the doorbell rings, which means Brent's parents have arrived. He opens the door for them, but they instantly jump on him. There is a chase in the house where Brent's father is chasing him while Brent runs after Josh. Finally, Brent and his dad start fighting inside a car. In the kitchen, Kendall tries to convince Brent's mom not to hurt him. When she doesn't want to do it, she hits the old lady with the mallet. She goes to Carly and runs after her outside. The grandmother goes after them too. Suddenly, the car that Brent is in hits the grandmother and she dies. The grandfather is pushed outside and dies right away. Brent, however, fainted because of the accident. While everyone else is watching, Damon, who is still awake, hits Kendall and makes him lose consciousness. In this scene, the parents are tied up in the basement and the children are watching them. They pretend to be normal so the kids will let them go, but the plan doesn't succeed. Josh tells his mom and dad that he still cares about them. The movie ends here. Please don't forget to like and subscribe our channel. Thank you.